Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today we're doing the flip with the hoop kind of moving around your body. I think it's a really pretty move and it's great for choreography. It can transition you onto the other leg and it's a really simple and easy little trick to do. But first, you may have seen this coming. It's the advert for my channel. Please take a minute to subscribe to my channel. It really does help me out when you guys subscribe and like my videos. And check out all the other videos that I have over there. There are lots and lots of aerial videos by this point. Many aerial videos. So please take a minute to check it out and subscribe. Here are your pro tips for this move. My first pro tip is to have the hoop on your lower back. We're starting this move from the dragonfly, and if you let the hoop come up to your shoulder blades in that dragonfly, it's going to be much harder to invert because obviously you're lifting more weight. My second pro tip is to really hook your knee over your arm. You're hooking both your arm and the side of the hoop. It's going to be a bit weird because we don't normally hook over our arms, but you do need to really get it into that knee pit for this move to look nice and be secure. And my third pro tip is to get your hips up. There's going to be a little moment where you're in an inverted straddle just for a second, and you need to keep your hips nice and high while your legs are off in that straddle. Those were your pro tips, so now let's move on and break it down. We're starting this move from dragonfly. So from a seated position in the hoop, you're going to put one arm behind the hoop nice and high, one arm down on the bottom with a straight elbow, and wiggle your hips out the front of the hoop. I like to do these walks with my legs. I find it's the easiest way to transition into my dragonfly. From there, I'm going to use my abs, pull up my legs, and invert into a straddle. The hoop is on the bottom of my lower back, and my legs have one leg inside the hoop and one leg outside of the hoop, with a nice big straddle and my arm in the middle. My leg that is inside the hoop, I should have opposite arm to leg there by the way, is going to reach over and hook around both my arm and the side of the hoop. Next, I let go with my free arm and put it above my other hand. So I've got both hands close together on the side of the hoop with my leg hooked around one arm. From there, I'm going to sort of naturally flip around the side of the hoop and come into this little straddle position. You do have to unhook your leg as you come around and really lift up those hips. You don't want to be halfway down and fighting to keep your hips up. While you're in that straddle, the hoop is naturally going to twist around until it's in the perfect position for you to rehook the bottom of the hoop with your opposite leg, and you can come back into a lyra and get back into the hoop from there. Timing is quite important in this move. I find that if I do it slowly, it's actually much harder than if I do it with all the moves flowing together smoothly and quickly. It's also a slightly weird feeling because the hoop is going to move on its own, so you may take a few tries to get used to what's happening. Here's the whole thing in real time once more so you can see how it works. This is a great move to do with quite a fast spin. It looks really pretty with a faster spin, but it also looks really pretty with a slower spin. It's just cute. I really like it. One more time, I'll remind you to please subscribe to my channel. It makes a big difference and I love interacting with you guys over there as well. So make sure to do that and I will see you next time.